Hello friends, I welcome you all to our channel Board and Beyond. So friends, what we are going to learn today is that we are going to do a little bit of advanced study on area related to circles, right? So on the board you might be seeing there are 4 figures, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So what I have done here is that I have drawn 2 inscribed circles. That is, a circle is inscribed in an equilateral triangle, and these 2 are basically circumscribed. That is, the circle is circumscribed with an equilateral triangle, right friends? So in these scenarios, if let us say radius is given or if the side is given, we will actually do the sum. The sum in the sense we will find the area of the shaded region, okay, as per what we have done earlier. But how do we check it quickly whether what we have done is right? Right? So that is what we are going to see here. Okay. So let us start with the first one. Right friends? So you might be able to see this. This is a circle basically with radius r. So radius is given to be r, and what we are going to do is that we are going to represent the area of the shaded region in terms of radius of the circle. Right? So once the radius is given, you can directly write or directly check whether what you have done is right or not, right or wrong, right? So let's do it, friends. So let's try to establish a relation between circle and area of the shaded region, right? So when you see this triangle, friends, okay, this angle will be 30 degrees because this is an equilateral triangle, so half of that will be 30 degrees, right? And let us say this is height, okay, height of the equilateral triangle. Now I have named it as B, right? The B is this portion, that is half of your side, and capital B is your total side of the equilateral triangle, right? So in triangle OCD, sine theta will be how much? That is sine of 30 degrees. So sine 30 will be, some people have perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular is nothing but h, divided by hypotenuse is nothing but r. Right friends? So sine 30 is how much? Sine 30 perpendicular by hypotenuse, that is a by root 3, that is 1 by root 3. Sorry, 1 by 2 is equal to h by r. Right? So this becomes h is equal to r by 2. I hope you are able to get this, friends. Right? Similarly, let us take cos 30 here. Cos 30 will be curly brown here, that is base by hypotenuse, right? So base is what? Base is small b. So b by hypotenuse is nothing but r. Right? So which gives me cos 30 is equal to how much? Cos 30 curly brown here, base by hypotenuse, that is root 3 by 2 into base by r, which gives me base is equal to root 3 r by 2. Right? You are able to get this? Okay. Now area of the shaded region. I will just write area because I have very limited space here. So area will be nothing but area of this circle, that is pi r square, pi into r square, minus area of equilateral triangle, right? That is root 3 by 4 a square. But a is how much, friends? A is nothing but this is your b, right? So this value, let us say, is equal to root 3 by 2 into r. Okay, so the complete value will be root 3r. You are able to correlate. This value is root 3 by 2r. So this complete value, that is your side of the equilateral triangle, will be double of this, that is equal to root 3r. Okay. So I am taking root 3r, root 3 by 4 into a square, that is root 3r whole square. You got it? Right? Now let's solve it. You will find the answer. Right friends? So this is pi r square minus this becomes 3 root 3 by 4 r square. Right? I am not going to solve it completely, friends. I am just writing it here. The answer you can basically solve it by substituting the values 1.84 r square. Now what does this mean? That means in the examination, if a problem is given to you that an equilateral triangle is inscribed in a circle of radius r, okay, let's say r can be anything, 14, 32, 24, whatever, right? What is the area of the shaded region? You might have found the area of the shaded region through normal process, right? You can cross check 1.84 into r square, whatever r is given, okay, into r square should be the area of the shaded region. If you are coming close to that, what you have done is right. Correct? Isn't it good? Okay. So let's move on to the next one, friends. Right? So next one is, this is a circle, okay, and equilateral triangle is actually circumscribing, okay, or the triangle is inscribed in the circle, okay, but in this case radius is not given, side of the equilateral triangle is given, okay. So that also is possible. You might get a question like that. Absolutely no problem. Okay. So again here, okay, considering this h and this as r, right? So what we can do, friends, again using and this is small b. Now basically see, this has been given to us. So this will be how much? This is given to us. This will be nothing but b is equal to a by 2. I will write it as a by 2 only. You are all able to get it? This is a property of an equilateral triangle, okay, or you can say property of a circle rather, that if you drop a line from the center of the circle to a chord making 90 degree, okay, that will basically divide the chord into two halves, right? So this will be a by 2. Now using this we will actually find out the area of the shaded region, okay. So friends, in this case also, see, if you just look at it very carefully, okay, so if we take what, cos 30 degrees, so cos 30 will be how much, friends? Base by hypotenuse. So what is the base? Base is nothing but a by 2 divided by hypotenuse is nothing but r, right, which can also be written as a by 2 into 1 by r, right? Let me write a as a only. Okay, so this is divided by r, so multiplication by 1 by r, right? So a by 2r, which is equal to a by 2r, right? And what is cos 30 now? Cos 30, you remember the triangle which I made earlier? Cos 30, 30 is on the top, cos is nothing but base by hypotenuse, so base is below, base is nothing but a, hypotenuse is nothing but 2, 1 by 2, right? So this is how you can actually use that, okay. So now, so r is equal to how much? 2r is equal to 2a, okay. So r is, sorry, cos 30 is nothing. Oh, I'm so sorry, friends. So sorry. Cos 30 will be base by base is this root 3 by 2 is equal to a by 2r, right? So now r can be written as this root 3 2 root 3 r is equal to 2a. So 2a divided by 2 root 3, 2 and 2 gets cancelled, a by root 3. That means, friend, when the side is given, your radius will be a by root 3, that is side by root 3 will be your radius of the circle. Once the radius of the circle is known to you, you can basically find the area of the shaded region. I will just write the area here because of space constraint. So area will be nothing but area of the circle, right? That is equal to pi r square minus area of equilateral triangle, that is basically root 3 by 4a square. And now what is a? A is nothing but a only here, right? Now this r I am going to replace in terms of a, that is this value. This becomes pi a square by 3. You are all there with me? What I have done is that I have done square of this. So it becomes, numerator becomes a square and denominator becomes 3 only. Root 3 square is 3 is equal to root 3 a square by 4. Right friends? So I am not going to completely solve it. So you can basically solve it at your place. So this will be equal to 0.61 a square. That means, what does it tell us? It tells us that if in the examination you get a circle, okay, in which there is an equilateral triangle inscribed in that with side A, okay, then the area of the shaded region will be 0.61 times a square, right? So whatever you have done, you can very well cross check it immediately here. Okay. Now let's move on to the third one. Here what does it say? Basically it is called as a circumscribed. Circumscribed means equilateral triangle is circumscribing the circle, right? That means from outside. Okay. This is from inside. So you can just, for remembering purpose, you can take the reference of equilateral triangle. If equilateral triangle is inside the circle, it is inscribed. If it is outside the circle, it is circumscribed. Right friends? Okay. So here also, see what is given to us. This is radius is given to us, right? And their side is given to us. So this what does it say that a circle is inscribed in an equilateral triangle. A circle of radius r is inscribed in an equilateral triangle. Okay. Then what will be the area of the shaded region? Right, friends? Okay. So in this case also, see what this is. We actually have to reach to side of the equilateral triangle because I want to find out the area for that. Right. So I have to involve this side and this side. R is given to us. Right. So this and this, that is nothing but tan 30. So tan 30 degrees will be perpendicular by base, tightly pulled back, perpendicular by base. That means R by B. Right. What is tan 30, friends? Tan 30 is on the top. So tan is nothing but perpendicular by base. That is A by root 3. That is equal to 1 by root 3. Is equal to R by B. So I have to find B in terms of R, right? So B is equal to root 3R. I will write it here. B is equal to now I have found out small b. So capital B will be how much? Twice of that, that is 2 root 3 R. You are able to get it? Okay. Now area of the shaded region, I just write area, will be nothing but area of equilateral triangle, that is root 3 by 4 into a square. A is nothing but b, here side is b, okay. So that is equal to 2 root 3r whole square. I hope you are getting it. Minus area of the circle, that is pi r square. So pi into, let r be as it is. Right, friends? So this will be equal to root 3 by 4 into 4 into 3 into r square. I hope you got it. Root 3r whole square is nothing but 2 times 4 and this becomes 3r square. So if you want, we can basically cancel it here. So this becomes 3 root 3 r square minus pi r square. So taking r square common and solving it and replacing the value of root 3 as 1.732 and pi as 22 by 7, okay, you will get the value of 2.05 r square. Right? So there is a decimal here. So friends, what does it mean? This means that if you have got a circle or if you have got a triangle in which the circle is inscribed in that, okay, or the triangle is circumscribed to the circle of radius r, then the area of shaded region will be this. This is for only for cross checking, friends. Please don't use this method and directly write the answer. You will not get the marks. Right? This is just for cross checking whatever you have done, whether it is right or wrong. Right? So let's solve this. This is again in an equilateral triangle there is a circle, like equilateral triangle is outside the circle or basically circumscribing the circle. okay, and side of the equilateral triangle is given to you. Radius is not given in this case, right? So in this case, how do we proceed? You can basically start thinking on that, right? So again, friends, see the side involved is, let's call this as R, right? And then call this as I'll call it as OC only, because that is anyway of no much use to me. So again I'll take tan 30, friends, because this angle is 30 degrees and side involved is perpendicular by base, right? So tan 30 will be R by A by 2, that is R in A into 2 by R. Sorry. R into 2 by A, correct? But tan 30 is nothing but 1 by root 3 is equal to 1 by root 3. Now I have to find out the value of R. So R will be, A will go on the top and 2 will come down. So which is equal to R. I don't think it will get covered. R is equal to A by 2 root 3. A by 2 root 3, right? So now we have got the value of R. Now we can find out the value of area of the shaded region. I'll just write area and do it. Area is nothing but, area of shaded region is nothing but area of triangle. Okay. So see, friends, the triangle side is already given. So that is equal to root 3 by 4 into A square minus area of circle, that is pi r square, pi into A by 2 root 3 whole square. You got it? Right? So basically we can solve it a little bit, and then this becomes pi into A square and this becomes 4 into 3, that is equal to 12. Right? So basically you can actually solve it for yourself, taking A common and replacing the value of pi and 3 root 3. So this would be equal to 0.17 A square. Right, friends? This would be equal to that. So friends, what is happening here is that you are seeing these 4 values. This will actually come to your rescue in 2 situations. Okay? Situation number 1, wherein you have already done the problem and you just want to cross check whether it is correct or wrong, right or wrong. Okay? Second situation, because of some reason you got stuck in answering the questions, right? And you have hardly any time left. Okay? Then what you can do is that, this is the last resort I am telling you, please don't use it like if you have time also. This is the last resort. Just make this diagram, okay? Make an approximation here, write clearly that if R is this, and then the area of the shaded region will be equal to 1.84 R square. Replace the value of R, write the answer, submit the paper. You will not get full marks, that is 100% sure, but you will get some marks for it. Right, friends? So instead of going it blank, you can basically use this if you don't have time. If the invigilator is about to snatch the paper from you, you can basically do this. Right, friends? So with this, I'll close this advanced study. Okay, and next session will be on examination problems of areas related to circles. So friends, in that I have chosen some 5 to 6 problems which has already appeared, and I have taken the questions from your sample question paper as well. Okay, so that you get an in-depth understanding of what is happening there, right? So if anybody of you wants to take a screenshot, please do it now before I close the session. Thank you, friends. So till the time we meet next, be happy, be safe, keep learning with us, stay tuned with us. May God bless you all. And once again, Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you so much, friends. Bye.